Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Myself Ananda, and today we are going to explore how to create an XML snippet for Snowflake connection in Anypoint Code Builder. Now I already shared one video on how to create XML snippet. So XML snippet is a way to reuse or create a template for the flow in Anypoint Code Builder while creating your MuleSoft application. That means in MuleSoft application, while I will create a MuleSoft application flow in Anypoint inside Anypoint Code Builder, I have to modify the XML code and I have to use many configuration, many connectors and many components, message processing event inside that flow as XML code. So if I don't want to repeat or use the same XML tags again and again or XML snippet again and again, or maybe I want to leverage a development team and I don't want my development team to start writing the XML code in Anypoint Code Builder from scratch, then I can create a XML snippet. It's basically a JSON file and where I can define different activity, the skeleton of different activity, XML skeleton of different activity like the connection configuration or the message event definition or a specific operation of a connector. And then I can use that specific skeleton or that template inside my actual code. And once I take that actual, that snippet from inside my actual code, then on top of that, then I can configure that particular skeleton or template as per my original requirement, and I can make it a executable code block within my flow. So we will explore all these things with Snowflake connection in this particular video. But before moving forward, I would request you to go through my earlier published video on Anypoint Code Builder, because this is a continuation of my earlier videos. And also, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, I would request you to go ahead and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get the notification of any new video that I am going to publish in future. So with that, let's explore the topic for today. Okay, so I already logged into my Anypoint Code Builder, and then what I have to do for create the XML snippet, I already have a XML snippet created, and how to create that XML snippet, that details I have already published one video on that topic. So let's go to file and then let's go to preference. From preference, I need to go to configure user snippet. And then I have to click on this mule xml.json. So this is my XML snippet to create the, to leverage that XML snippet inside my original mule code. So here is my original mule code, and this is the snippet. Now you can understand that if I add, define a specific MuleSoft activity or a connector configuration, then I can use the same over here. So let me show for Snowflake configuration. I have created this specific snippet inside this particular file, this mule-xml.json file. So if I type Snowflake space config, then it will show me that Snowflake config under mule dx namespace. And if I select this mule dx namespace in my actual code, then it will automatically populate whatever I have written or configured inside the body. And I have also provide some placeholder variable over here. So in my actual code, I have to replace with original value for these specific variables, and that's it. Then I can use this. I need not to write all this code manually. It will be auto-filled inside my actual code. So let me show you the same thing what we have so far discussed. So suppose I want to create one more Snowflake connection. So I can type Snowflake, and you can see I'm getting this mule edx snowflake config. So this is what I have already defined in the mule XML JSON file, and from there I'm getting this mule edx snowflake config. Now I'm getting this as an option in my code. So let me do once again. Okay, and if I select this, it will automatically populate the code snippet. And now I can populate, I mean, instead of Snowflake config, I can put the variable name as, yeah. So similarly, I can provide all the details. Let me show you. I'm not showing you from here because I have rules of password. My original Snowflake password is defined over here, which I don't want to show. So let me do one thing. Let me Control C and let me put it on a notepad and show you. So what is I'm getting on the code is this specific code snippet. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me pause the video, remove the password and show you. I think that will be better. Okay, I have removed the Snowflake configuration, which is already defined. So now I can show you. So what I have to do once I import this specific Snowflake configuration code snippet from a mule XML JSON, which is defined earlier. I mean, the snippet was defined earlier. Once I take it from there, import it in my original code, then what I need to do, I need to basically update all these variables. Okay, inside the doc name, doc ID, I can change all these things, and then I need to provide the original account name. I need to provide the warehouse, database name, schema, user, password, role. Basically, I need to configure the actual connection details to connect to my Snowflake account. Once I do it, my Snowflake configuration is done, and I need to write the same thing again and again across all my code. So this is how I can make a reusable code snippet in MuleSoft by using this XML snippet, or which I mean the name of this XML snippet is mule xml.json. Similarly, I have also defined a select operation. So if I use Snowflake select, instead of writing all these code snippet in my original mule application, it will be auto-populated these lines. And then what I need to do, I need to just change the parameters, placeholder parameters, and that's it. So what I have to do is that I can write a Snowflake, and then I can go all the way down, and you can see this is the one which I defined in my XML snippet. I can click on this, and now change the doc name, I can change the ID, I can change the configuration reference with the original configuration that I defined above. I have to put some value like fetch size. I can put 1 or 2, which will show me that how many rows it will fetch together. And then I can define, I mean, I can replace this select query with my original select query. Then that's it. I don't need to remember all this syntax and all, because I have already defined it in Mule XML, and I can now use this same template again and again in all my applications. So similarly, for all other MuleSoft component, which will be very much, I mean, which frequently your development team is going to use in your Mule flow, you can define them in this xmule xml.json snippet file, and then that snippet file your developer can take that snippet file, they can update their snippet file from here. I mean, they can take that snippet file and they can replace their local snippet file with that snippet file, and the snippet file is available, as I am showing it under file preference. Go to configure user preference, and here you will get the mule XML JSON, which is the configuration snippet file or XML snippet file for mule code. So I hope I able to explain how you can use this template, and you can share it across the development team, so that development team, all your developer need not to worry about remembering all these XML syntax. And that way, developing code inside Anypoint Code Builder will be much easier for everyone. So hope this helps. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment. Also, once again, please subscribe the channel. That will always motivate me. Very soon I will come with another video. So till then, goodbye.